Hello everyone. In today's Python programming, we will talk about some functions, scope, docstrings, and some higher order functions, and lambda. So functions is something performs a specific task. It can be reused. For example, there are 3 steps. First, you have to define the function. This one, you get the square of a value. Then you have to call the function, give a parameter or value there. Then it will give you output. In this case, the square of 4 is 16. And here is another example. You have 2 parameters there, length and width. Then you will return the area of the rectangle using 2 variables here. For scope, this is a part of your program that can use or access a variable. There are 2 kinds of scope. One is local variable, one is global. The variable names assigned within a function, this will be a local variable. If the name assigned at the top level of a model file, then it is global variable. So for example, within this function, we assign the name Bill. But outside the function we want to call this, it says it does not defined because this is just a local function. Here is another example. Outside the function, we give a value number equals 2. And outside the function, we can call it and get the value of that. For docstring, it's just some kind of description about what this function is doing. Because without that, if you have so many functions and you don't know, you are confused. So for this one, you get the rectangular shape area, and you will talk about what's the input, what's the output, give some kind of words description there. For higher order function, it's a function that operates on other functions, either by taking a function as its argument or by returning a function. There are some higher order functions such as filter, map, and reduce. Here we'll only focus on the filter one. We have a number list. For each one of them, we can get some kind of calculation through for loop. If it divide by 2 and not equals 0, then we will return it or remove it. So we want to get the even number from the list. So here is another example. We define a function, even or odd. Get within the number list. We return the number divided by 2 equals 0, and then we will get all the even numbers. Here when we print the list using a filter function here and call another function and using numbers as the input there. Here is another example. For the stuff on top of that, you can also use lambda function. Why we are using lambda? It is because for this function, maybe we only use it once. We won't record so much, so we just use the lambda function to simply call it. So to recap, we talk about functions, scope, docstring, higher order functions, and lambda functions. Thank you for watching.